So, good job by both guys. Congratulations to Coach Chris Heney, and he's our new champion, bub.
Yep.
Now it is time. Fucking right, it's time. So grab your balls and let's go. Coach's interview. Here we fucking go.
And now, on the Tom Berkowitz Trucking Hotline, I am honored and jealous to say that we have the new champion, the new Dynasty Champion, coach of the VIP on Swole, Coach Chris Heney. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So, this is a little bit of a celebration here. We're going to leave your theme song playing in the background for a little bit. Hopefully the audio comes in okay. I'll kind of turn it down a little bit. Coach, considering Bub and I don't know how this feels, can you tell us what emotions you are feeling right now? Are you shocked? Are you, have you realized, like, what you've accomplished yet? How do you feel?
Yeah, it was kind of like a dream come true a little bit. I don't think it's really sunk in just yet, but as the off-season, wears on, it'll probably hit me. But, yeah, I mean, it's everything I expected.
Coach, in years past, we've had some problems during the celebrations of past winners. How did you celebrate after winning the Dynasty Bowl?
I've pretty much been drunk for the last 2 straight days. Just coming off my bender right about now. Starting to get a little bit of a hangover, which sucks. So I might just keep drinking. I keep celebrating.
Yeah, I did happen to catch you and Brandon Merriweather on Oprah, which was pretty good. And any other late night shows or I guess things that you're going to be doing to promote your championship?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have a parade soon coming up this week. Just waiting on the details for that. I just can't wait to get my hands on the trophy, basically, is what it boils down to. I'm super excited.
Yeah, you certainly will have the opportunity to, be rewarded and honored to the Dynasty Championship trophy at next season's draft. So, Coach, during the game, Dynasty Bowl 9, when Pig Newton's pulled to 1 point behind you, I believe that you were fearing that the fantasy gods were going to strike you in the form of Pierre Garçon. Can you maybe explain what we're referring to here?
Yeah, I mean, going back to the off-season, I heavily doubted the abilities of one P.D. Garçon. So I had a little bit of a side bet going on with Coach Zach Feluccia in terms of how many yards he would need, or how many yards he would get this year at 750. At the time, it was probably a bet that favored Zach, but, everybody knows that P.D. went down for most of the season with a little bit of an ankle injury. It turns out he ended up on my roster later in the year, and going into last night, I believe he needed like 150 or so yards to break that record, which I was completely rooting for. But, at the time, it got a little close with the score, and I really felt like P.D. was going to throw up for me, which he really didn't have that great of a game, but thanks to Dan Bailey's leg, I got just enough points.
You certainly did. Coach, it's easy to look at your roster, and Breeze throwing up 37 points. Is he the Dynasty IX Bowl MVP, or do you think it's someone maybe that people aren't really looking at?
No, it's Drew Brees. Hands down, Drew Brees. My MVP for the season, and especially the last 3 games, and especially the Dynasty Bowl MVP, for sure.
Wow, there it is. So Drew Brees has, I guess, finally got himself into some, really good company, being named by Coach Chris Heney as the Dynasty Bowl 9 MVP. Last season it was Victor Cruz, if we remember, of the Amber Alert. Me and Drew Brees have quite the storied history. Actually, had it for the first 6 years of the Dynasty, and then since leaving my team, he's gone on to 3 consecutive Dynasty Bowls, 2 of which he's won. So congratulations to you and to Drew Brees. And actually, since you have now officially named Drew Brees as the MVP of Dynasty Bowl 9, he actually scored, I think you just said, 37 points. that actually breaks a record for all-time Dynasty Bowl MVPs who have scored the most points. Bub, you care to take a guess as to who had the record before Drew Brees has now taken over the record? I'll give you a hint. Actually, it's a little unfair to you because I believe it occurred before you were in the league.
I'm going to say LaDainian Tomlinson.
Good guess. It was actually Larry Johnson. He put up 33 points back in Dynasty Bowl 2 for the... you know what? I don't think that's accurate now that I think about it.
Well, we have some false information.
We may have some false information. You know what? I know it was Larry Johnson. I'm just not... I don't think it was Dynasty Bowl 2. I think it may have been Dynasty Bowl 3, actually. I'll confirm that via Twitter the next day or two. But, yeah, Larry Johnson did it for the Maestros back in, I want to say, D3. But I'll confirm that. Anyway, Chris, you tied a Dynasty Bowl record by becoming the youngest tenured coach to win a Dynasty Championship, doing it in your rookie year. Some of our more tenured teams, no names here, but who've, I guess, been in the league for years without winning a title, are pretty much jealous that you can just kind of step right in and go all the way. What do you have to say to them?
Oh, it's fantasy football, so you can draft well, you can make some good trades, but at the end of the day, you got to get lucky with some matchups that are favorable at the end of the year. I mean, just hang in there, keep battling, keep hitting the weight room, keep hitting the draft boards, and your day will come.
Well, I almost feel like you're speaking to me, and thank you. The inspiration for that does assist me a little bit, but maybe even you too.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
I'm at a loss as to how to continue the Scooper franchise here, but I'm sure that could be relevant for a lot of teams.
Maybe a name change.
Maybe a name change. I guess it. I don't know. I don't know. Let's not get into my stuff. Yeah.
Here we go. Another question here for you, Coach. Next year, 2013, give me your chances to repeat.
I've got an okay amount of picks, but again, I came into this year with not a great amount of picks. I was able to make a couple trades halfway through, so I would give myself about a 30% chance to repeat.
Yeah, not too. I agree with you. You've obviously proven your worth here in the Dynasty in just one short season. Chris, who did you? I know you kept Drew Brees, but what picks did you have this season? I don't recall. Were you missing any,
You missed, I think, a 5 or something.
So you had no 5th?
Yeah, I was missing, I think, a couple mid-range, maybe a 5th and an 8th or something along those lines. It wasn't too bad.
Okay.
I was able to...
And you essentially had a pick in like one pick in the other rounds. Like you didn't have like 2 in the third or something, right?
No, I'd have to go back and double check, but I don't believe I did.
So I guess goes to show you guys, Chris had a great keeper. He where did he pick in the draft?
He was mid. He was the mid range,
mid to end, I think.
But he got Lynch,
right,
and then Richardson,
right,
and he traded for Martin later on.
Right.
So Richardson really helped him out there in that third round.
Right, great pick, great selection there. And then no 5th and no 8th or somewhere around there. So, and it's not like he had a shitload of picks. So, great job by Chris. Again, Coach, thanks for being on the show again. Congratulations on becoming the Dynasty Champion. Good luck to you on your drunken binge this off season. And I guess we will look forward to talking to you again maybe throughout the off season. And I guess you'll get your championship trophy at the draft.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Special shout out to you too for all your hard work. It goes. It's very appreciated. Thanks, guys.
Group hug.
Thanks, Coach.
Phone hug. Okay.
All right. See you, Coach. Thanks and congratulations again.
See you guys.
All right.
Stop everything. Seek shelter. Run for the hills. We have ourselves breaking news from the world of the Dynasty.
All right, Bob, so as we turn the page here on Dynasty 9 and look ahead to Dynasty 10, a lot of us have already tried to kind of set ourselves up for next year. And just this past Monday is when the trade deadline